I'd like to talk to you about cholesterol. So cholesterol has been given a bit of a bad rap, especially since about the 1980s, when it was indicated to be a problem with heart disease. And so we were told to take cholesterol out of the diet. We were told to take eggs out, or anything that had cholesterol in it, we were told to take out. But what happens is that if your body is not eating cholesterol, your body will make it. Your liver makes your cholesterol. Because cholesterol is an important part of our body's processes. It makes our hormones. It's a precursor to vitamin D. It's part of every cell membrane structure. The brain requires it. We need it to be carried to cells and away from cells back to the liver in order for us to work and to, be a healthy human being. When this whole cholesterol scare started, people would go and get their blood cholesterols taken. And I still have friends who I swim with say to me, will you have a look at what my cholesterol reading is, because my doctor says I need to go on statin drugs. So I give them a questionnaire to give to their doctor and ask the doctor to answer those questions. And I'd like to read you some of the questions that I've come up with, because I think they're, when you're taking a medication, it's really important to understand why you're taking the medication, and if you did something else different, would that make a difference? So here are some of the questions that I've asked. I can't give you the list because it does go for quite a while. It goes for a whole page. But what I can do, if you contact info@changinghabits.com.au, I will get them to send you these questions, and then you can give them to your doctor. And hopefully your doctor will be able to answer them, because it will be the difference between whether you choose to go on a statin drug or you choose to change your diet or maybe change something different. Anyway, it's about being informed. It's about being informed and making sure that your doctor is able to answer these questions. So here are some of the questions. Is high cholesterol proven to be a bad indicator of total health? Do our cholesterol levels change from day to day, week to week? And if so, would I be out of the danger zone if you took a reading next week when I'm not so stressed? Because cholesterol also helps you make cortisol, which is your stress hormone. And if you need a lot of cortisol, you need a lot of cholesterol. Is there really such a thing as good and bad cholesterol? Or is it a homeostatic mechanism in the body? So we hear that good is HDL and bad is LDL. But good HDL, as they say, takes cholesterol from the tissues and puts it into the liver, and that's why it's called good. Bad does the exact opposite, takes it from the liver and puts it into the tissues so you can make hormones, vitamin D, cortisol, and all of those wonderful things that you need in order to function. So there really isn't a good and bad, but this is the purposes of this question, so that you can find out, is there really such a thing as good and bad cholesterol? Do you live longer using statin drugs, or does it just lower your cholesterol? Good question to ask. Is cholesterol really an indicator of cardiovascular disease? What percentage of people with heart disease have low cholesterol? And would it be better if I have a calcium score to tell me my cardiovascular disease risk? Does the body need high cholesterol levels in times of stress? Does the cholesterol we eat make any difference to blood cholesterol? How much cholesterol will the body make if I eat no cholesterol? You know the answers to those already because I've given them to you. Is there another reason why cholesterol might be high? Is the body really that black and white? High cholesterol heart disease, low cholesterol no heart disease. If my brain is largely cholesterol, then why is cholesterol bad? If I take a statin drug, will I have a vitamin D deficiency? After all, we need cholesterol to make vitamin D. Are there side effects to statin drugs? If so, what is the complete list? Can you guarantee that if I don't take the medications that I will die tomorrow of a heart attack, or you're just scaring me? Ask your doctor whether they would take the medications. Would diet help? Would a traditional hunter-gatherer diet make a significant difference? Would taking wheat out of the diet as well as sugar cause a reduction in triglyceride and cholesterol readings? Do I need my thyroid tested? Could that have something to do with why my cholesterol is high? Could it be iron and copper deficiencies that is causing my cholesterol to be high? Or could it be my ferritin levels that would be a better indicator? Should you take my calcium score? Would that be a better indicator? Perhaps it is the lack of antioxidants in my diet that may be causing my LDL to oxidize, therefore staying in my blood longer. What is the particle size of my LDLs? And have you tested for the many different LDLs in my bloodstream? Or just calculated LDL results from HDL and cholesterol count? Should I try a diet high in antioxidants and real foods before I use medications? I think these are really good questions to ask. So remember, if you want a copy of these questions, please contact our office on info@changinghabits.com.au and they will send them to you. Because when you ask a good quality question, then hopefully you will get a fabulous good quality answer. Thanks for asking. See you in the next video.